So the other thing that I recognized in the early days, traveling around looking at all the other proton centers, many of them were highlighting the technology of this proton therapy system in the way that the buildings were designed, with metal walls, maybe even views into main control rooms and things like that, that had an effect on the people and the patients that used the space. And again, we asked the question, is that appropriate? Maybe it is for certain clients in some situations. My instinct initially was to create a healing environment and not necessarily celebrating the technology, because the technology's there and the patient is coming there for the technology. Metal walls and the celebration of technology feels like a cold space, trying to take credit for the technology. In my mind was a bit of the opposite of what we were actually wanting to try to develop, which was a healing environment using more natural materials, wood, daylight, warmer tones. So we went in that direction. Now our first project at Hampton University had a beautiful wooded site, had all the elements to use to your advantage to create that type of an environment. And we didn't have a client that wanted to celebrate technology. We had a client that wanted us to focus on a healing environment. And that has a lot to do with the history of Hampton University, why they're there, how they came to be, and what they wanted in the center was a healing environment.